Wouldn't it be great if clients just dropped out of the sky, landed in your lap, and were so freaking excited to work with you? It's the dream, right? You don't actually have to do the strategy. You just get to do your magic and people show up. Oh, that's the dream. Hey guys, I'm Rachael Weaver, your host of the Be You Babe podcast and a human design and conversion copywriter. Today, I really want to get into this because I have some experience with it. And it honestly, in some ways, has infuriated me just as much as it has excited me. And I know that so many coaches struggle with attracting the right people and enough people, right? You're probably doing all those things, attempting to do all the different strategies, and especially social media, right? You're trying to be quote unquote consistent and showing up with really great content and putting all of this hard work and effort into the content only to have people not really pay attention to it. And maybe you're even trying to follow the strategy that so-and-so said really worked for them but it's not really working for you, right? I want to say first and foremost that the strategy is not the problem here. There isn't a strategy that's going to drop clients out of the sky into your lap, ready to pay you. I do have some ideas on it though. And your consistency or lack thereof is not the problem either. I am not the most consistent person on the planet. I'm not. I've found systems to help me be more consistent, but I, in my nature, are not consistent in my actions. And I am very ruled by whether or not I kind of want to show up or not show up. I have a lot on my mind, right? I think you feel the same way. The problem becomes when we think X is going to lead to Y. And I do this, I still do this, I get caught in it, that if I do this thing, I'm going to get this result. That linear thinking is really what we need to address and play with. I know I get stuck in it. I think, okay, I'm going to post on social media, even if it's like a launch strategy, right? I'm going to follow this strategy. I'm going to do this thing. And then I'm going to have XY number of people in my offer and I am going to be successful and do all right. I follow in the footsteps of what people have told me works, that I'm going to be successful. And then we wonder when we do all those steps, we're like, shit, why isn't it working? I'm not actually successful. The clients aren't really coming. I'm always worried. I'm always stressed. And here's the crux of it, right? We think that X leads to Y and it doesn't. This is why you can have two different people do the same strategy and get very different results, right? We are fundamentally different when it comes to our energy and when it comes to our mindset. And all of those different pieces play a role in whether or not doing X is going to get to Y. So I want to really just dive into this whole idea of how do clients fall from the sky? Because I do have clients fall out of the sky, meet me once, and are ready to buy $5,000 packages. Why? Why does somebody want to instantly meet me and go, I want to pay you, will you help me? And I've spent so much time trying to reverse engineer this because I want it to be predictable. And this is the part where I get really frustrated, but also like, this is really amazing, is that I want to reverse engineer it. I want to be able to say, okay, I'm going to do X to get Y. This is like, it's a cycle. I get stuck in it just as much as everybody else does. But I really sat down and go, okay, what am I actually doing? What are these actual things, thoughts, and beliefs, as well as actions that lead to clients falling out of the sky and wanting to work with me? Because I want everyone to feel like this. I want everyone to feel like their marketing is working, that their message is attracting the right people, that they are on the right path. Even if they're not there yet, they know that they're on the right path and they're going to get there when the time is right, right? So There are three things that I either know or do in order for clients to find me and be ready to hand over their credit card. And the first one is I know without a doubt the transformation or the outcome of my offers. If I don't, that's when things get like crickets. I mean, it's when no one's really responding to posts, no one's really reaching out, any of that, because I myself are confused on what I'm offering. The moment I get clear on this is exactly what I'm offering, here is the amazing transformation outcome of it, how I'm supporting people, and I'm really excited about it. I want to add that piece to it too, that you have to actually be really excited about giving that service, giving that result to someone. I don't want going out and creating a package that you think is going to sell. It doesn't work that way. How do you want to show up? How do you want to serve? How do you want to create change for your clients and be really, really excited about it and super, super clear on what that is for them in what it like, how their life looks now to how their life is going to look afterwards. All of that needs to be clear and you're like lit on fire for it, right? And then going out and doing whatever strategy lights your fire up. So it could be social media, it could be email, whatever. Just go out there and talk incessantly about it. I think we often get into the trap that we only have to talk about it once for people to jump in. And I will say that's not the case. I have to talk about it all the time. And if you look at the people that are super successful, they're talking about what they do all the time, right? They're talking about it because from a psychology standpoint, we have to hear about something like it's something crazy, like maybe even 12 times before we're like, yes, that's the thing I want. I don't necessarily think that's the case all the time, but we do have to be exposed to something over and over and over until we kind of go, oh, right, that's what I need, right? So talking about it all the time. And it can feel like you're a broken record, but I can guarantee you that people aren't seeing stuff as often as you think. Social media, I mean, someone's maybe seeing the post once, right? And then you talk about it the next day, but they missed that day because they weren't on, or the algorithm didn't feed it to them, or whatever. Or maybe they didn't read the email that you sent, so the next one they do read, right? We're not seeing the information. You're on the inside going, I have so much information out there. Keep talking about it. Keep talking about it because you know how transformative it is. Just keep talking about it. The people will come. They will see you. You just have to keep talking about it. So that's number one. Understand and know exactly what you're selling and keep talking about it. The second one is I do meditation and visualization to essentially like call in my clients, right? I will sit in meditation, clear my energy, right? Get into that energy of what my container is. And then I connect to someone that I know it's perfect for. I maybe don't have a name yet, but I can feel their energy. I can feel how excited they are to be doing this work together. I can feel their like sincere relief that they found me. And I do this meditation almost daily. It depends on how much I'm like, I really want a new client. Like I can feel them, right? So maybe that's daily. And then sometimes there'll be a week or two that go by where I'm busy working and I don't do it, right? But ultimately, I am in meditation connecting, like everything is connected. I truly, truly believe that. So if everything is connected, that means that you on an energetic level can connect with your ideal client. So feel into who they are. How do they feel when they find you? How do they present themselves? And even think about having that Zoom call over, or if you're in person, how do you feel sitting here talking to them to the screen, right? Or maybe it's a group and you see this whole group picture, all the different people waving and super excited to be there. That fuels the energy of like, this matters. This so matters. And that is so important as a spiritual entrepreneur to be connected to what you're selling and connected to the people you're selling to, because it is an exchange. It's an exchange of energy and time and money and resources. And when we are tapped into that this is a reciprocal thing, it feels so much better when it happens in like the 3D, right? So that's the second thing, meditation. And then the third is I release the how and the when. This is really hard. This is where you can get sucked into that X equals Y mentality, is that, okay, I'm super connected to my offer. I freaking love it. I'm on fire. I'm talking about it. I'm following my authority, which is sacral, to when to post, how to post, what to post, right? I'm just kind of feeling into the energy. And maybe I'm like, ooh, I'm going to create a live and I'm going to go live about this thing. Like and that's going to draw on the thing. That's the X equals Y, right? If I go live, that's how this client is going to come through. And I want you to release that how and when. So you still show up and you follow that sacral like push to do, or depending on whatever your authority is, you follow your authority. You do the live, but you release that is actually how the client will come through. Every single time that I go through this process, when I'm like really calling in new clients, is I will do something and a client will come in a completely different way, like from left field. They never come from that action that I took. Even if it's multiple different actions, it doesn't freaking matter. They come in a way that I never expected and never saw coming, right? And it's always in a time that I didn't expect either. Generally, it's even later, like a little bit after, when I was like, I want the client by X time. Release it. Just release it. Know that they are on their way. They're here. Embody that. Know that they will show up when the time is right for everyone, right? And just keep following those ideas and intuitive nudges on when and where to show up and what to talk about, right? The client will find you. They always do. I even want to caveat this to, do you even believe that clients can fall out of the sky and want to work with you? Does that even feel a possibility for you? Because if it doesn't, they won't, right? What you believe is what you see. So asking yourself those tough questions, do I actually believe that someone would find that kind of value in me to read a post, reach out to me and be like, yes, I want to work with you, and immediately hand over their credit card, super excited to work with you? Is that even possible in your mind? Because if it's not, that's the first place to start and really start to feel in what it would feel like. What would it feel like if that actually happened? Is it euphoria? Is it like, oh, I've arrived, I'm successful? Or does it feel like, yeah, of course they do. Of course they show up. That I am really, really good at what I do. I love what I do. I am in my purpose work. I have so much meaning when I share my message and when I talk about what I do. It fills my soul. So why wouldn't somebody want to come in and work with me right away? They feel that too, especially the Dreamboat clients. They always feel it. They're like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, oh my God, how did you find me? I'm so excited to work together. I'm even shocked a little bit. God, you found me. Even though I know that that's how it works, right? So those are like the 3 ways that I have reverse engineered. And honestly, again, it's not necessarily a strategy, right? This is not like post 3 times a week on social media and you'll get clients. And it's so 3D. It's needed, but we also have to pay attention to what's going on inside and how we're perceiving the world, how we're showing up. Do we actually believe in the thing that we're selling? So many women struggle with that. They struggle to see their own value and their own worth and know that what they're doing is so needed, so valued, right? And if you don't believe it, if you're confused about it, other people are going to be confused and not see it as well. So I hope that's helpful to you. And hopefully I want clients dropping out of the sky for you and just feeling really supported in your business, that you're growing and you're heading in the right direction, right? Nothing better, literally nothing better. So have a great week. Oh, I also want to talk about, I have a membership that's brewing and I'm really, really excited about it. It's going to help anyone that's like, they want to understand their message more, and especially from an HD perspective, but you want to feel confident in what you're writing, and having that feedback from someone, having someone walk through, this is how you write from a sales perspective, right? Writing conversion copy, writing to sell is different than writing a book. It's different than writing a blog. It's different than writing, I don't even know. Anytime you're selling, like it's a different type of writing and it takes practice. It takes practice to change your frame of mind and communicate what you need to communicate so that people fall out of the sky. I'm really, really excited for this membership. If this is interesting to you, I'm going to drop a link in the show notes on how you can get on the wait list. I'm going to have a founding members super awesome deal. And so I don't have a date yet on when it will launch. I am still filling into that. Manny Chen. But it will be soon. So I'm super excited. Jump on the wait list. So you get all the details right away and don't miss anything. Thank you so much, you guys, and we'll see you next week.